Hello and welcome to Eyewitness Report. I'm Yomi Otaigbe. On this edition, we'll follow up on the unlawful killing of 28-year-old Oghenemine Ogidi by a police officer in Effurun, Delta State. We'll also turn our focus on Imo State to see how government's effort in providing potable water to residents is paying off. Stay tuned for details. The call for justice over the unlawful killing of Oghenemine Ogidi is beginning to yield results with the dismissal of police officers involved. But beyond the headlines, Eyewitness Report tells the story of a life cut short, a grieving community, and a justice system under scrutiny.
The story began with a viral video on social media. The shocking moment was captured. 28-year-old Oghenemine Ogidi fatally shot in Effurun near Warri in Delta State. Shooter, Assistant Superintendent of Police Nuhu Usman. This is the home of the slain Oghenemine. Sorrow hangs heavy in the air.
Wow, this
Family members struggle to come to terms with the loss. In the wake of the incident, residents, mostly youths, take to the streets.
Justice not by words of mouth, but justice by action. Enough is enough. The impunity of some policemen needs to be checkmated. If we don't stop brutality of the Nigerian police, they will stop us all. The time to act is now.
We are here for the justice of our friend Mine. Where police kill, pidgin English, where police kill land for nothing's sake. What did the station? What did you do, Okere? At least if you see gun normally, you go investigate, say what did lead to this thing. That means you shoot at that. That means you no consign, huh? That police are no consign of what happened to Mine. The police no consign. So made a question the police there. They're no consign. Because if so right now you catch me with drugs, you can't go say, then you go say, okay, who give you this drugs? So where they can't go? Okay, that's no person, all the kind of things there. You just shoot at that police are no consign. Maybe they answer the question, no concern of this particular death. That's how our guy go through. So they shoot at that. What happened?
Their anger spills over at the Ekpan Divisional Police Headquarters, where officers attempt to disperse the crowd with tear gas.
come.
The kind that to go inside.
Wait. Just keep.
At the Warri Area Police Command, the Assistant Inspector General of Police in charge of Zone 5, Garba Salma Dogo, alongside the Delta State Commissioner of Police, meets with representatives of the victim's family and the senator representing Delta Central over the matter.
I was mandated, I was compelled by Inspector General of Police, the #1 person in police, to come personally to come and see you people. In fact, the plan was to come to your house, come out, deliver his message. It's not that justice is already ongoing. And you don't need to go to Abuja for it. The people who are to investigate from Abuja will come down to come and take your statement. You don't need to waste your time. And the prosecution will take place here. Arraignment of the police officer to court will be here, not in Abuja. So that it will not look as if they just carry him to Abuja for him to escape. Because nobody sent him. My IG never sent him, the Commissioner of Police never sent him, the area commander never sent him. The message is, this is what happened. Go and bring him. But so he did whatever he likes, what the devil sent him to do. And the consequence will fall on him. So I'm giving you that assurance that this time around, the justice is already on the way.
The various persons that came from various destinations to come here today to help us commiserate with the loss of our brother. There's this perception about the police on and on again over time. We want to have full confidence in your words, in the words that came out from your mouth, that at the end of it, we'll have the justice that we seek. Because this case, the whole world is watching. And at the end of the day, after this job, we can go back home and say, yes, I give justice to Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C. Yes. So we want to thank people, and I think going forward, we want to see the practical approach that people will take in giving us justice to this case.
As for me, I will assure you guys that we will do anything possible to make sure there is peacekeeping right from our own environment of Warri. Everything that happened for the past now, our was anywhere bite for them, won't take us in a mosquito. So everything that happened now, let it be bygone. Thank you, sirs. We'll make sure there is peace at home and peace around our environment.
The meeting, tense but symbolic, a gesture of recognition, though the family insists recognition alone cannot heal their pain.
IG has taken full charge of this operation. He sent the AIG to supervise. The CP of Delta State is also on ground, showing the seriousness with which the Nigerian police are taking this issue. It's very clear to everybody. I mean, the incident was videotaped live, that the murdering officer was clearly, if you like, possessed to shoot a man who is restrained in broad daylight. I mean, you can only be deranged to do that. But the police have assured the family of justice. The suspects have been flown to Abuja, where I'm sure they'll be meeting with the IG latest by this evening in order for further understanding of what went wrong. But in the middle of all this, we have lost a life, and condolences go out to the family and friends of the deceased. It is a shocking shame that this could happen, but I have to say it could happen anywhere. It's a very unfortunate incident. People in charge of weapons, and my experience with the police is that they are very well trained. They do not discharge weapons randomly. And I've seen that live with incidents where I have been there, where the police showed restraint in a situation where people were shouting, shoot, shoot. So condolences to the family and assurances that I also witnessed from the police, the Nigerian police, that justice will be had in this matter. Where you have a planned murder of an innocent civilian, that is cause for media uproar, etc. But this is not a case like that. What we have is clearly a single man acting without orders, acting in a clearly deranged manner on his own. The public are angry. We can understand. This is 2026, and nobody expects that in their country in this day and age. But it's not the police. It is one man who had a gun. The police are handling it. It is a lone arrangement. I wouldn't even say arrangement. Clearly, the officer who did this, clearly not stable.
Meanwhile, investigations into the unlawful killing of Oghenemine Ogidi has prompted initial disciplinary action from the Nigeria Police Force. At Force headquarters in Abuja, the Public Relations Officer Anthony Placid briefs journalists on the development.
Following the incident, the leadership of the force ordered an immediate and thorough investigation conducted by the Police Monitoring Unit. The investigation established that the actions of ASP Nuhu and members of his team constituted professional misconduct, abuse of office, and conduct likely to cause a breach of public peace, culminating in the unlawful killing of Mr. Aane Ogidi. The force wishes to unequivocally no criminal suspicion, however grave, justifies extrajudicial action. Every suspect, regardless of the nature of allegation against him, is entitled to due process under the law. Following the conclusion of investigations, ASP Nuhu and 3 other members of his team have been arrested and currently in custody. Internal disciplinary procedures have been concluded against all officers found culpable. The force wishes to state clearly and without ambiguity that all indicted officers have been recommended for dismissal from the Nigerian Police Force. The Police Service Commission has reviewed and ratified these recommendations. Their dismissal is therefore confirmed and takes immediate effect.
Their dismissal marks the first step in a long road towards justice.
The following recommendations have been made. Dismissal from service. The FDC and Oghenemine trial have all recommended immediate dismissal of ASP Nuru Usman and the other officers involved in this matter. Criminal prosecution. Upon dismissal, all officers will be handed over to the appropriate judicial authorities to face criminal charges for unlawful homicide. Police Service Commission ratification. In line with the constitutional requirements, I have formally forwarded these recommendations for dismissal to the Police Service Commission for final ratification. Let me state for records, the actions of these officers do not reflect the value, training, or standard of the Nigerian police force. They acted against the police proper procedures and violated Force Order 237. The Nigerian police is an institution built on the rule of law, and we have zero tolerance for lawlessness within our ranks. No uniform is a license to kill.
For the family of Oghenemine and for a community still reeling from grief.
No, not worry, because you're carrying gun better. If you don't kill
The question remains whether these measures will translate into lasting reform or if this case will join the long list of tragedies that fade without resolution.